So you grew up in the Bay Area, big Warriors fan.
Yes.
If you could play 2K on the sticks with a Warriors player, who would it be?
Jordan Poole.
Oh, how come?
That's just the homie, and I feel like we'll have a good game. We'd have a good game.
Famous people in particular, they are surprised with how many people play 2K and know their name from 2K. Like we were talking to Doris Burke, and she's like, I'll be in the airport and somebody will say, oh, I recognize you from 2K.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you?
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Diakite in at the 5 down low. And for the Thunder, they've got Favors, and it's Man in at the 1. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
Now, here's George. Pass to Pokusevski. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by MP. On the wing, Giannis. Back to MP. And the rejection by Favors. Now, here's George. And then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
MP, no good. Here's Man, guarded by Holiday. Outside, Dort. Pass to Favors. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Favors got his second bucket.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Dort misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the paint. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by MP.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
The pass to Pokusevski. Gets an open look and hits. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out left to the wing. Here's Roby. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Passes to Dort. Here's Man. Back to Dort. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Inside, here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Dort against MP. Shot clock at 5. Man passes to Favors. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Man. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Favors. Pass to Roby. Here's Man, guarded by Holiday. Shot from 12. Man can't hit. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. And stolen by Favors. Dort against Middleton. And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. MP passes to Diakite.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Man. Here's Pakushevsky. 8 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. Down low. They need this one. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks leading by 5. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Outside Favors. And the pass to Roby. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
To the inside. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Or the aggressive approach from Giannis. I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Get on the hand, your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Man. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dort passes to Man. 4 on the clock. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Diakite. That one, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Mann. 9 points last game out. Outside, Dort. Passes it to Roby. Here's Mann. Favors with the ball. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Middleton. The drive by MP.
Taking charge on the drive. You can't give MP these types of lanes to the rim. He's going to make you pay.
Here's Mann. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. MP against Dort. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Thunder trailing by 9, taken away by Holiday. Here we go, one-on-one. Count it. MP's got 12.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Mann. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Pokusevski. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Pass to Diakite. For 3, Middleton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. MP deciding where to go with it. Down low and stolen by Favors. And here's the fast break. Here's Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Great D that time for Middleton.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far. It's the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, you talk about 3-and-D, guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Jerome. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now the pass to Giddey. It's Muscala, top of the key. And Shemi Ojale picks up the foul. That's his first foul. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Now, here is Muscala. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to MP. Feeds to Giannis. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thunder trailing by 13. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Giddey, the pass to Muscala. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. But it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Now, here's MP. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. And the shot goes in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Jerome. Following the basket by Giannis. Here's Deck. Out to the right wing. They double him with MP. And that one is good from Jerome.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Giddey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 34 seconds left in the first. Another shot. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or two. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
MP passes to DiVincenzo. And MP throws it down.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Here's Muscala. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me and stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford. And here for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 15. You've got Lou Dort, and it's man in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. A 3-ball. Man gets the bucket. Man's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Suns was superb. He had an impressive number of points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
MP right side. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now the Thunder with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Man passes to Roby. Outside, Dort pass to Pakusevsky. Outside, Favors. Pocket 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Milwaukee leading by 11. On the wing, Holiday. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Driving in. He's looking for Middleton and finds him, and it's denied. Dort with the ball. Now defended by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Pakusevsky. Here's Roby. And he finishes nicely on the way.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
MP passes to Diakite. Dort wide open. No good on the 3. Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's MP. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Man passes to Favors. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Roby. Here's Pakusevsky. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And they recover it. Here's Favors. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Favors got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kelly and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would you make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Good on the shot. MP's got 24 points.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Favors. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Here's Roby. 23 points for him the last game against Utah.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now, here's MP. 11-point game. And the dunk by MP.
You know, you can see right there that MP really has a great feel for the game. He knows the pick and roll is the right call.
Here's Dort. 20 points for him last game against Utah.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Here's Roby. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Thunder trailing by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dort against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. Dort's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now, MP. 26 points for him. The kick out to Holiday. Dish now to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half has to take a lot out of.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. MP out there with Holiday. And it's Diakite in at the 5. Here's man. Holiday with the block.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
Here's man. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort against MP. Inside. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's man. And there's the pass to Dort. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Dort's got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's MP. 30 points in the game. Dort with the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
For your Oklahoma City, Luguentz Dort at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from George. Bucks leading by 15. To the paint, lets it go from 11. Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. Great D that time from Favors.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's man, guarded by Holiday. Unloads from 13. They get it back, tries to keep it alive. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ojeley's checked in. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Woo-hoo, wow. MP getting nasty. Actually filthy with that dunk. Wow.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Here's Giddey. Passes it to Muscala. Clock at 4. They double him with MP. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Mann. There's the triple. And the three ball is good. Mann's got 6.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Giddey. Pass to Mann. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Mann. He's got 6. Five on the clock. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Mann. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Holiday. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Muscala. And stolen by NP. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Mann. The pass to Pokusevski. Passes it to Mann. Over Giannis. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks leading by 22. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Mann. And here is Muscala. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And some changes here for the Bucks.
Bucks substitution.
Off the inbound pass. They get it back. Paladon. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The drive, but good. He hits again.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
Pass to Paladon. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Paladon's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Diakite passes to MP. He can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Jerome. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Now, here's Melodon, covered by MP. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Melodon passes to Favors. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they'll keep possession. Here's Jerome. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Bill Thunderball.
One on the clock. Diakite with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Melodon passes to Dort. Here's Jerome. Lets it go from deep. Diakite with the rebound. Diakite's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
MP getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Melodon. He's out there with Brown. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Robinson Earl. Defended by Allen. Back to Dort. 5 to shoot. They double him with MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
Bucks substitution. Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
And the Bucks, they're shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Down low. Fast break. Here we go. Dort misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now, here's MP. After Lou Dort's miss, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The shot by Ojale, no good. Oklahoma City shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. It's Brown on the wing. The pass to Roby. Now, here's Dort. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's. MP passes to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the inside, Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Now, here's MP. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Using the entire court, MP will keep you guessing defensively.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, here's Melodon. He's guarded closely. Banked in off the glass.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
On the wing, MP. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Good. That one on target for Melodon.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Now, here's MP. D right on him. Kicks it out to Allen. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
So it's the Thunder now. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes to Roby. To the middle. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's MP. Fader on the way. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. The offensive rebound. The shot by Ojale, no good. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Brown the pass to Melodon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mike Muscala comes in for Roby. Deck subbed in for Dort. The Bucks also changing it up. Wara checked in, and it's Hill in for Grayson Allen.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Just 5 on the clock. Jack passes to Muscala, and it goes down 2 points.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now, here's MP. Hill has the open look, and again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now, here's Melodon. Pass to Muscala. Brown outside. Lets a floater go. He's off on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Now MP. A fader. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Thunder shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Paladon passes to Muscala. Got a piece of it. Here's Deck. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Brown wide open. He fired. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter. Timeout called the Bucks.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Drew Holiday.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And, Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Into the lane, and MP throws it down.
Boy, what a dominant throwdown from MP. Put the defense on notice with that one.
Round with it. Here's Muscala. Count that one.
Dashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they double up MP. Hill passes to MP. It's back to Hill. MP trying to free himself up. And the basket by Hill.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Melodon. Here's Deck. Pass to Melodon. He dishes it to Muscala.
Thunder foul.
Milwaukee making a switch. Ojeleye is checked in.
First personal foul.
Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And they double up MP. Good, the pass to Hill. Bucks passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. MP and another basket for Milwaukee.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Brown. Paladon passes to Muscala. Here's Deck, covered by MP. Over MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Milwaukee's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And they double up MP. .124 left here in the fourth quarter. Fades. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against Oklahoma City.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's MP, the Thunder making the shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Paladon, and he converts the layup.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
So, MP, how important is playing with pace to what you want to accomplish on the offensive side of things?
It's a big part of a lot of successful offenses these days. Pace and space, and we're no different. It's just logic, ultimately. The quicker you get into the offense, the easier it is to catch the defense out of the position on their heels, and the easier it is to score.
How you doing, John?
All right, MP. You know, look, I know you're busy, so thanks for taking the time to sit down with me. You've really made an impression this season, and I know our readers would love to learn more about you.
Hey, look, of course. Look, I'm happy to take time out for the fans.
Great, great. So, first up, what's been the biggest change in your life since joining the NBA?
You know, I got to say it's mostly the off-court stuff. I mean, you seen me play, John. That on-court transition, that's been smooth. But what's the difference is I got all this money now, all these opportunities, and I just feel blessed, and I hope that we'll be able to take advantage. That's not enough time in the day.
All right, let's talk about that. What type of opportunities are you talking about?
Okay, well, look, I used to have to post every day to get this money. Now, brands, they just hitting me up, throwing stacks at me just to post on the gram. I got rappers hitting me up to hop in the studio. It's just a lot of different directions I can go with this now. It's a lot.
A lot of people can't imagine professional athletes with interests outside of the sport they play, but what's your main interest when you're not focused on basketball?
You may not believe me, John, but I'm a homebody. I got a small circle. I got my family, my friends, my boy Ricky. That's mainly who I stick with. But I got interests. You know, I love to play video games. I'm streaming all the time. Yo, can't forget about fashion. And I like to learn about business sometimes, but mostly I just keep to myself.
Not trying to count any chickens before they hatch here, but there's even been talk about you in the MVP race, which is truly remarkable for a rookie. I'm sure you know that. How does that make you feel?
Hey, I just take that as a reflection of the team's success. And if we weren't winning games, I wouldn't be getting mentioned in these conversations. So I'm humbled that folks think of me that way, but I'm focused on getting ready for these playoffs and not winning individual awards for the regular season, to be honest with you.
Well, MP, this has been a bunch of fun for me, and I'm sure the fans are going to love learning more about you.
Hey, anytime, John. I appreciate the good questions, man.
Of course. Thanks for the time.
I see you around, bud.
Okay, bud.